Hey everyone, Kim from One Physical Therapy out in Hudson. Just wanted to send a little shout out to say hi to everyone and to see if you're all doing your home exercise program. We do have a little bit of extra time on our hands now that most of us aren't commuting into work, so there should be really no excuses as to why we're not doing our recommended programs. And you know what? You can get the kiddos involved as well. Injury prevention is key. So the other reason I wanted to reach out is a lot of us are probably doing a little bit more running, a little bit different cross training than we're used to this time of year. Regardless of our marathons and our other races being canceled, it's probably important to be changing or modifying your programs to fit what the new schedule is going to be. The other thing I wanted to do in this video is to show you guys a little bit of injury prevention work on the foot and ankle, since I do tend to get a lot of people coming in for hip, knee, and ankle dysfunction leading to injury. Our feet tend to be a little bit more on the weaker side, even though we think we're using our foot muscles a lot. Our calves end up overcompensating, and so do our hips. With that, we have tight calves, increased dysfunction in the joints with some stiffness going on, and some weakness on the bottom of our feet. So 4 somewhat simple exercises, but as you start to work on them, you're going to look down at your foot and be like, why is this not moving? So what you're going to do first, you're going to go barefoot. So take your shoes and your socks off, and we're going to start on the big toe. So as you can see, big toe is nice and flat. You're going to try to push your big toe straight down into the floor. So push down, try to leave these 4 toes nice and straight. Don't compensate by scrunching them in. Keep the big toe flat. Push down like you're squishing into a bug. Hold for 10 seconds. You're going to do that 10 times. People do like to compensate by squishing or curling in their toe like that. Try not to do that. Again, you're pushing straight down. The second exercise you're going to do, take your 4 toes. You're going to push those straight down into the floor now. So you should see a little bit of white on your skin, just so you know you're pushing down with some pressure on all toes. A lot of times the 4th and 5th toe down there don't want to be pushing, so make sure you're doing that. You're going to do 10 seconds, 10 times as well. Again, no scrunching. We don't want to be cheating here. During these exercises, you want to make sure that your heel stays flat on the floor. You maintain the arch that you have naturally. You don't want to be pushing your foot in like this. Keep the arch where it is and just be pushing the toe. You should feel a little bit of pressure underneath the foot here, and definitely not up in the calf. If you're feeling it in the calf, you're probably lifting up your heel too much. The second set is you're going to take your big toe and you're going to raise it up in the air. You'll see the tendon on the top of your foot here start to contract. You don't need to hold, you're just going to go slowly. I want you to do 10 of those. And then the next one, leave your big toe flat. Raise up your 4 toes. Lift them on up. Again, you'll see the tendons on your foot. Don't scrunch the big toe. And I want you to do 10 of those. So in reality, 4 different exercises. Big toe straight down. 4 toes straight down. Big toe up. All 4 toes up. 2 of them you're holding, 2 of them you're not. So make sure you get those in. A little bit of injury prevention goes a long way. Remember, you can always reach out with questions. Feel free to email me or call. I'll always get back to you. Happy running. Bye, guys.